Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jason coming at you one more again. Gonna do an unboxing. Ordered me a welding helmet. I'm taking a welding class, so uh, wanted to have my own helmet and kind of learn that way. This is my very first welding helmet. Um, Never bought one before, but anyway, a guy in class, well, not a guy, my instructor in class had this helmet, and he let me borrow it. Do a couple welds, and man, it was like night and day difference than the ones that they supply at the school. So anyway, let's get into it. The company's called Tufaway. I think it's Tufaway or something like that. Uh Weird name, but that's the company. I thought it was here in America, but it's over in Korea. So this helmet come from Korea. It took I want to say 10 to 12 days to get here. But anyway, enough rambling. Let's get on this unboxing here. Oh, see if I could. I'm gonna get that out of here. Daggone. And another thing was, instructor, his helmet was super light. Uh, like super light. Oh. And I got the silver one. Yeah, that's the name of the company. Yeah, Tufaway welding helmet. So, and I got the silver one, which is a 2x4 lens. And I also got the lens to come with it. So, see if they, yep. I got the gold lens to come with it. I got to open that up and see. Comes with a bag, so I can put my welding helmet and gloves in it, which I think that is super cool. The bag, you go to Harbor Freight or something like that, you don't get a bag. You get a box, but don't get a bag or anything. So there's my helmet. Then it comes with a lens case. Feels like something's in there. Okay, these are protective lenses. And I guess the lens I ordered for this helmet's in here. So then it comes with some more protective lenses. Then it comes with instructions. And also the clips for the helmet. Open this bad boy up. There's my helmet. Wow. So, look at there. It's got the company logo on the side. I don't know if you can see that. It's got that on the side. The reason that I chose this helmet, for one, that my instructor had it, and he welds for a living. But the other reason I chose it over a Harbor Freight one is these 2x4 lenses, protective lenses. So these right here, you can get like a pack of 20 of these for, I don't know, $6, $8. But if you on a job site welding, usually the company will supply these protective lenses for these helmets. You go to Harbor Freight and you get one of those helmets, or one of the Miller helmets or whatnot. The protective lens on those is like $12. I think you may get 2 in a pack, might be 3, but you're not going to go to a job site and have the Harbor Freight or the Vulcan or the Miller protective lenses at a job site. These helmets are worn by everybody that's in the welding field, like pipeliners and stuff like that. So you can bum a lens, or they have them laying around. Like I said, the other ones, you're not going to get that luxury. And then the other thing was this here is the headgear. That's the other reason that I chose this helmet. The headgear had good reviews. Look at cuff to back of the head. The ones in school don't have a cuff like that. So when you go like this, the whole helmet falls off your head. But yeah, that's the reason I chose that style of helmet versus our Harbor Freight, is because of the protective lens. And then also, the other reason I chose this helmet is because you can buy lenses for these. The Harbor Freight and the Millers and stuff like that. I don't know where you could buy. I mean, you can buy them directly, I guess, from Harbor Freight, but I've never seen it on their website. Replacive auto darkening lenses. Miller, I think they probably had on the website, but there's a lot of companies that make these interchangeable auto darkening lenses for these helmets. I got this on a special. I got the helmet and the lens. I think it came out to $155 or $160, and the top of the line Harbor Freight helmet is $169. I think it's the Vulcan. Forgot what it's auto darkening Vulcan, but I forgot it's the top of the line Vulcan. But anyway, let's open the lens up here. I like it coming with a case. Like I said, I got all this for that. Yeah. Look at that. You just saw me open that. That's the lens, the auto darkening lens I ordered. That's gold. And these are protective. So the helmet comes with 2. And when you buy a lens from Tafui, it comes with 2. So another reason that I chose this lens here, let's see, I could bring y'all in closer. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you in closer here so you can see. All right, that's better. Another reason that I chose this lens, this is their gold lens. I think it retails for like $98. It's got the solar going across. It's got 2 auto darkening sensors there, but you can charge this one here by a USB-C charger instead of putting the little batteries in and having to keep the little batteries around. You can charge this by USB-C. So that's another reason that I recommend this lens here. I mean, I haven't used it, but but it keeps you from buying the batteries. The Harbor Freight and I think it's the Millers, they use the 2032 coin batteries, and the Harbor Freight one takes two of those coin batteries, and don't have to worry about that with this here. It's also got little touch things on the back to adjust your delays, how delay you want, or delay after the darkening, or not delay after, like after you quit welding, the delay, you can adjust that on here, the shades and stuff like that. What else has got it? The sensor. It's also got a thing that'll tell you when the lens needs charging up. You can't beat that. That's the reason that I went with this. This is Tufalway's lens. You can go to website. I'll link the website down below, and also the discount link that I use to get a discount on this helmet. But anyway, I'm gonna assemble this helmet up and see what I got here. Here's a glimpse of the instructions that you get with the helmet. That's the headgear assembly. That's how you put your lenses in. Different adjustments on the headgear, which I like. You can push the headgear forward or backwards. Just all these different adjustments. So let me get this assembled and see what we got. Okay, upon opening, another cool thing of why I chose this company here is they sent you 2 lenses. Those lenses go in here. They send you 2 of these frames that go in here. In case if you lose, this is where you put your protective lens. And then you got your other lens that go in the flip up. But they send you 2 of these and 2 of these. I mean, oh, and also, even if you don't use their actual lens, they also send you 2 of these here for your auto darkening lens. Can't beat what they send. So extra products, and then you got stickers. You got mass stickers, but get this assembled. And I'll post a link down below how this lens assembly clicks in. They got a YouTube short, and I'll post that of how you put the lens in and clip it in. Here's the helmet, the lens and stuff already assembled. Can flick it up like that. Got the other grinding lens in. Flick it down. The cool thing about this helmet here is it's got the cut. So when you flop or bring the helmet down, it doesn't hit on your collarbone. And it's got the cut up top here too, for like a welding hat or whatnot, just to be lighter, I guess. But it already comes pre-cut, so you ain't got to modify the helmet. I am digging the headgear, the fitment of it. It folds down. Digging that. Doesn't hit on my collarbone. Lens is clear. Like I said, I've been using the ones in class, and big difference from that. But go like that, it falls, and then when you raise it up, it clicks in the back. Super good helmet. I mean, but I'm gonna go take it to class and weld with it class, and then I'll give you my final thoughts on it. So here's the helmet after one use. See all the splatters it got on the screen and on the helmet and everything. I think that mic can clean off, I'm not sure. But got out in the sun here recharging it, but you can see that. Yeah, that's after one use. So brand new to one use. So my thoughts on the helmet. Oops, sorry about that. My thoughts on the helmet. I think it's a good helmet. Fit finish, like good, it fit on my head good, versus the ones we have in class where it would just flop down and flop off my head. The headgear on this is really superb, like top notch. Like, I'll say this headgear is better than what you can get at Harbor Freight. The way it cuffs behind your head, and then you can put the hood up and it'll click in place when you put it up, it'll click. So to stay up, would I purchase this helmet again? Absolutely, I would purchase it. My only gripe is the lens. It's the auto darkening lens. I think I would switch this out to a shade, because I'm MIG welding. I think I would switch this out to a non-auto darken at a 10 level shade instead of auto darkening. The reason why is because when I started welding, it flashed and this didn't go dark that quick. So I did get, the eyes for a split second, it flashed and eyes kind of caught it. So it was like I was I was like closing my eyes. I had my eyes closed when I start the weld, like just to blink, just to start the weld, so that the lens would kind of do its thing. But it's quick, but my eyes still pick up on the flashback, by the time this gets dark. But yeah, super impressed, man. Got the glass there. I'm on a level 10. I've adjusted all the way up to a 13, and for me, 13 was really, really dark. So I dropped it down to a 12. It was still too dark. So I dropped it down to a 10, and it was just right. So, but yeah, thank you for watching my video on the helmet here. Like, subscribe. I just do reviews on random stuff. So, yeah, if you see me out and about, come up to me, say what's up. See you soon, and I'll leave a link down below where I got the helmet and the lens. Thank you. See you soon.